guys, it's Wonky for Wax. Just wanted to share a couple cool things with you today. I have some empties here to share with you today. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles that I finished up recently, and also I have a small mini haul from Home Goods. So I was super excited about my finds that I found at Home Goods. Each one of them are very different, and I'm really excited to get into that and show that to you today. But also I do have some empties. These are from this portion of January, so I had done my previous empties video, and then this is the second half of what I have burned for most of the month of, like the ending of the month of January. So let's get right into it. First, I finished Celebrate Christmas. This candle actually, it was kind of interesting. There's a lot of orange, cinnamon, clove, definitely gingerbread. There's a little gingerbread man on there. But this is one of those candles that I really like it, but I kind of have to be in the mood for it. And getting that new gingerbread maple candle, this just burned so well with it. It was just such a nice blend that I really, really enjoyed those two together. But this one had actually been sitting in my cabinet. I don't think I burned it last year very much. And probably maybe for 2 years. I don't think I got it last year. I think this is from 2 years ago. So it wasn't until I got the gingerbread maple candle that I had something similar to burn this with. And I actually had this sitting on my stove in my kitchen. So this really, you could really smell it all throughout the kitchen. But the gingerbread maple candle is also very strong. So I was definitely getting gingerbread notes kind of all over the place. But this one, yeah, totally gingerbread, big time. You get a little bit of that cider, a little bit of like the nutmeg, some cookie scent, just slightly with the gingerbread, and then definitely the cinnamon, and almost like a cider. But the gingerbread definitely takes the forefront. I'd say probably for strength, I'd give this maybe like a 6 or a 7, probably like a 6. I think that the gingerbread maple is definitely stronger, and when I was burning this, I was probably smelling more of the gingerbread maple. But I do like this scent. It is a nice one. It's just, I think it sat in my cabinet for a while because I just really, I don't know, it wasn't one of my favorites. It wasn't something that like I loved. So when I found the gingerbread maple candle, I was able to burn this and use it up. And that was kind of my focus for the last couple weeks, was just finishing up some jars I had burned like to here or so, and I just needed to finish them up. It burned pretty cleanly. Little bit of soot there. I don't know if you can really kind of see it up against that white wall. You can kind of see it, but a little bit of soot action, but pretty clean burn. And it was a nice one. All right. Next, I have Hot Buttered Rum, which, if you've watched any of my videos, is one of my favorites. Absolutely love this candle. As you can see, this isn't one of my cleaner ones. I hadn't been taking really great care of this. This one kind of sooted a little bit. You can kind of see some of its collection. But, oh, man, is this a good candle. This is, actually, there's some oil kind of running down. I don't know if you can see it right there in the top. But this is an amazing butterscotch scent. It is just wonderful, especially for the holiday time. If you love butterscotch scents, I would definitely try this. It comes out as a as a treasure every year for Yankee. So, and this is one of Yankee's strongest scents. I don't care what anybody says. This is one of Yankee's strongest scents. It always has been. You can light one candle and it just, fills your entire house. Love it. And most of the time when I have one burning, I can smell it like on a completely different floor of the house. I just love it. Sorry, I had to have a little sip there. All right, so next I have Season of Peace. This is a really nice light fragrance. I had this in my bedroom. As you can see, I also wasn't keeping very good care, but now I've been keeping really good care of my jars. As you'll see, like for example, here's one. So sometimes if any residue is on the sides, I just tend to try to get it off now, which is the kind of way I used to take care of my jars. So now I'm trying to take better care of them. But this is Season of Peace. Very, very nice, but very light. Like, I would say if I have to give it a throw rating, I'd say maybe a 4 or 5. It is very, very light. But just, this is a very unique fragrance. It's like a clean and fresh, it almost has like, excuse me, a little bit of floral to it maybe. It's just got that, and it's like powdery. It's got a little bit of a powder note to it. Very, very nice candle. I did have this going with, I think, Winter Glow. When I had Winter Glow going, I think I had this going with that. Winter Glow is definitely way stronger than Season of Peace. But this was a really nice laundry, fresh, clean scent. I do like that one. And then as the Christmas seasons came to a close, I finished Mistletoe. Once again, not the best care of my jar there. This is my favorite Yankee Candle pine scent. They really know how to do a good pine scent. This one I just feel like is the most realistic. It's the most one. It's the one that smells the most like a tree. I feel like some of the others are just, they're so in your face pine, like balsam and cedar. And this one is just amazing. I love this one. It really smells like you're standing by a real Christmas tree. And I've always had a fake Christmas tree, so I absolutely love having that one burning during the holidays. Another one I finished up is, like I said, Winter Glow. I had this one burning. This one burned very nicely. You can see kind of that there's a little bit of residue left, but barely anything. But this is a wonderful fragrance. I'm actually really kind of sad that I burned the whole thing. But it's just such, it's got like those piney notes to it. It's like maybe like a hint of, I don't know, like a sweetness. But it is so nice. I'm so glad that I have some tarts left of it. But I have to say, this I actually had a very interesting thing happen. Never had this happen before. You see how the one wick moved like all the way next to the glass? That made me really, really nervous. So I probably had like another burn left to this. But yeah, that one wick, it shifted. I've never had a candle do that before. I know there are a lot of people that have had that happen. I have not. So this was kind of a crazy thing for me. But as you can see, there's just so much oil caked in there. It's like dripping. It's awesome. This is a wonderful fragrance. I really, really hope they bring this back next year, or that I can get my hands on it during like some semi-annual sales and stuff, because it was really, really nice. I had got a ton of tarts of it, and it's just one of the new winter ones that I would really recommend from Yankee. Then I finished up a tried and true apple cider. So sad that I don't have this one anymore. But if you saw my recent haul video from Yankee, I got the 2-wick. I'm looking up there because that's where my candle hutch is, right in front of me. This is my favorite. Apples and cinnamon and fall yummy goodness. Love this fragrance. As you have heard in my other videos. So this is my all-time Yankee favorite candle. Took really good care of this one. And definitely sad that that is gone. But it's nice, you know, to finish it up and move on to some other things. I'm trying to start maybe possibly transitioning into my spring fragrances. But for me, I keep my Christmas tree up till like February 14th usually. So my Christmas tree is still up. I still have all my Christmas decorations out because I just milk the Christmas season for all that it's worth. So I still have been pretty much burning all, you know, winter fragrances and, you know, like apple ciders and things like that, and gingerbread maple and stuff like that, because I just, you know, I love the Christmas season. Last but not least, a Bath & Body Works jar, Mahogany Balsam. I would totally recommend this. For a throw, I would give it like a 10. It is amazing. And it's just I did a review on this. It's a perfect blend of that mahogany teakwood scent that Bath & Body Works has, and then also like a fresh balsam scent. It was just absolutely wonderful. What I tend to do to really get to know Bath & Body Works and White Barn as a company, what I have started to do is, if I'm burning a Bath & Body Works candle, because it's a 3-wick and they're so strong, usually they're so strong, I don't burn anything else with it. I will turn off my tart warmer and let that cool down and just give it a little bit of a rest. And, you know, with this one, I mean, it filled the whole bottom part of my house. I could smell it as soon as I came down the stairs. So it's definitely a 10 Senthro wise. So I'm trying to start to learn a little bit about Bath and Body Works candles. Like if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I've been a Yankee girl ever since working for the company, and I just love their candles so much. But it's really kind of nice to just be able to light a candle and not have to depend on a tart to really get the scent as strong as I like it. I like strong scents. I like to be able to smell it. That's the whole point of buying a scented candle. So this one was just absolutely wonderful. I really, really hope this one comes back next year. I'm starting to go into Bath and Body Works a lot now, whereas before I kind of felt like a traitor because I used to work for Yankee. So now it's just nice that I can try other scents. I'm smelling other scents when I go into stores and things like that. So definitely recommend this one. If you guys got this one during this holiday season, do a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it. I just really, really liked it a lot. So that is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I said before 7 jars that were my empties. So now I can get rid of those jars, which is just great, and get them off my dining room table. And now I'd like to share with you what I got at HomeGoods today. When I went in, I wasn't too sure what to expect. I didn't know if they were going to have any spring scents. I didn't know if there were going to be any like clearances going on. I did see some clearance stuff. I went to Marshall's first, and then I went to HomeGoods. And at Marshall's, they actually had 2, like the little mason jars from Yankee Candle, 2 little autumn wreaths. And it was really weird. And I was so excited at first because, apple cinnamon. But they actually were melted. And like it was almost like they had melted in somebody's car or something, and they were completely flipped on their side, and the wax was like all the way to one side, and you couldn't even find the wick. It was just really weird. I can't even believe that they're able to sell those. If something like that were to be returned to my store when I used to work for the company, we had to damage those out. You couldn't sell them. So I wonder if people would put them on their warmers, I guess. And so they feel like they can sell them, but they were selling the little mason jars for like $3 or something. But anyway, so mostly what they had out was beachy scents. They had spring scents, a lot of lilac. They had morning blossom, a bunch of Tuics by Yankee, and also this really neat new set of fragrances. And this is one of them. Yankee Candle Fresh as what? But on the bottom it says Night Sky. So I guess they're calling it Night Sky. Just, I guess it's Fresh as a Night Skies with the picture. Then they had like Fresh as, and then they had like a mountainside with all these flowers on it, and that smelled like daisies. And then they had one that was like laundry, this really pretty laundry label, and that was like, I guess, Fresh as Clean Laundry. And then they had one that was like the picture of like a beach scene, and that was like, at the bottom it said like ocean glass. It said Ocean GL, so I was thinking that was like ocean glass. I don't know, but these are really, really nice. They're very fresh, very clean. All of the fragrances were just very springy, very beachy. And this one is a very light fragrance. It's a really light gray wax. There is some marbling through it, so I'm hoping that I get some more strength from it than I'm thinking. This was a large jar, $12.99 at HomeGoods, and but it's a very light, beachy, like it's got to have some sandalwood to it, which I do really like scents that have sandalwood in them. And then yeah, it's just like a fresh air. Definitely an light ozone scent. It reminds me of something. And probably I'll recognize it once I burn it. I don't know what it I don't know if it has some similar notes to like Beach Walk maybe, or like something like that. But it's a really nice, fresh fragrance. If anybody sees this in their HomeGoods, let me know what you think of this fragrance. It's just very, very unique. And it kind of is like a really... I don't know, maybe it's got like some beech wood to it also. Like, it's not really supposed to be like a beachy scent, but it's like night sky. I don't know. It's really, really nice. I'm excited to try that one. And then I got the Yankee Candle Soho Living Sun Shower. This is definitely a greenery scent. Yeah, it literally smells like fresh plants, but it's not quite greenhouse. It's got like those, I guess, like maybe some dew, some like dew notes to it. A little bit of floral, but it's just really nice. I hadn't seen this one before. It is a 2-wick with the paraffin wax, so I'm happy about that, and it's really filled pretty high, so it's going to give me some definite burn time. But this is really nice. This is going to be amazing for the spring. I could put this with Spa Fresh. I could put this with Grapevine and Oak, maybe. I could put this with green grass. I could put this with I'm trying to think if I have a couple of them. Any of the floral ones, really, like lilac blossoms, anything like that. But this is going to be really, really nice for the spring. I'm super excited about this sun shower. And then last but not least, I've been eyeing this one for a long time at Target. Sun-Kissed Leaves. I never bought it because I felt like it was priced too high. I try not to pay full price for Yankee unless I absolutely have to. I think that's just the past employee in me not wanting to spend, what the retail cost is, but wanting to spend, less than that. This is an amazing fragrance. It's like sweetness and maybe that's the sun-kissed part. It's just got such a neat twist. Almost like almost a smidgen of citrusy, but a little sweetness. And then it's got those green notes to it. This one, I don't know why it was the only one. I don't know why it was there. It looks like somebody scraped the wax a little bit, like they were trying to sniff it. But other than somebody scraping it, it looks great. Like the wick is right in the middle. It smells wonderful. It smells just like, every other jar of sun-kissed leaves I've smelled. I've actually been eyeing this candle probably for 2 or 3 years at Target. It comes out every spring and summer. And every spring and summer, as I'm going down the candle aisle at Target, I sniff it. And every time I really, really, really want to buy it, and I don't. It's just very unique. If you guys get a chance to find this, I don't know if it's in Target this year. I would assume it probably is. It's been there for a couple of years. Don't miss out on this one. If you like fresh fragrances, if you like I wouldn't necessarily call it woodsy. It's very, very unique. I don't even really know if I have the words to describe it. I really wish I had like a scent description or something. But it's just, it's nice. I'm really hoping it gets a full wax pull since it is the smooth wax. I prefer the paraffin like the other two are, but we'll see. It smells like it's going to be strong. It's a really nice scent on cold sniff, and so I'll definitely have to keep you guys posted on how this one does. But, so Sun-Kissed Leaves, that is my last one. I just got 3. I had a gift card, so as you know, I could have spent like a ton more. I think I had like $8 left over on my gift card, so, I can definitely go back. And that can be accepted at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, or Home Goods, so I can go put $8 towards another candle. Since they're $12.99, I won't have much more to pay for another candle. So that is my little haul from my little Home Goods trip and my empties. I hope you enjoyed them. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm just going to end this with sniffing some apple cider. Love it. Could sniff it all day long. Take it on desert island with me. Love this fragrance. Okay, just had to get that out of my system. Okay, I have been burning this week. I've been burning, what do I have out there right now? I have autumn 3-wick candle from Bath and Body Works. I just have to say that I really, really like that one. I will put up a review. It is a very, very nice candle. So happy burning. And I hope that you guys have a great week, and definitely comment, rate, and subscribe below. Let me know what you think of these fragrances I picked up. Let me know if you've seen that Fresh As, this line. It's interesting. I've never seen those before. I'm excited to try this one. It was definitely my favorite out of the bunch. Didn't want another laundry scent. And the sea glass one was, or ocean glass or whatever it was just really, really light. So I'm excited. You guys have a great week, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye.